2025 is officially here, guys, and what better way to kick off the new year than to break down the craziness of today's car payments. Guys, people are paying so much for their car these days, and we have to cover it. So, guys, cheers, take a sip of your coffee, hit that subscribe button, come on, and let's get into it.
The payment's over $1,000 a month. Over $1,000 a month for a Ford Bronco. Everyone has one. They're every other car.
Tesla. Everybody's got a Tesla too.
Yeah, and it goes faster than yours.
Yeah.
People will hate me for that in the comment section, by the way.
Yeah.
But
so to us, this was kind of like a saving grace. And I know that sounds
it's
awful.
$1,000 a month. Go ahead.
Okay. So the
I need to hear
motorcycle, we were spending over $700 a month for it to sit in the shop and collect dust,
Then
right?
Get rid of it. This doesn't
Right.
have to. This wasn't equal. I don't understand.
We tried selling
You went
it.
from 2 to 1. The
Yeah.
motorcycle's inconsequential.
So we got rid of the 2006 truck and the motorcycle we used the truck to try to eat up some of the negative equity from the motorcycle.
Okay, I've seen enough of this one, guys. Oh my gosh. I mean, ridiculous. A Bronco, a motorcycle, a this, a that. You don't need all that, man. And $1,000 for a Bronco a month? I mean, that's insane. And obviously, since they're on Caleb Hammer's show, I mean, their financial situation is probably bad. So $1,000 a month for a Bronco, no way they can afford it. And I think right now in 2025, for a new car, the average payment in America is, I think, $700. So yeah, $1,000, well above $700. No.
Grace, what's the highest payment you've ever seen?
$1,784.
Demetrius, what's the highest payment you've ever seen?
Oh, like 2,100.
Sheesh. Roy, what's the highest car payment you've ever seen?
It was $1,958.
Jesus. Leslie, what's the highest payment you've seen?
1,400.
Hey guys, what's the highest payment y'all have ever seen?
$2,435.
March?
3,200.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Bailey,
Yes.
what's the highest car payment you've seen?
I wouldn't have a clue because I'm the marketing manager.
Patrick,
Sir,
what's the highest payment you've seen?
highest payment I've seen, probably like $1,800, $1,900.
Bro, what's the highest car payment you've ever seen?
2,500 and you can be next.
So yeah, guys, you hear it from the people at the dealership themselves, man. Some of these payments are insane. You know, you heard $1,500, $1,700, $1,800, which is nuts. Don't get me wrong. And then you hear $2,500. I think the one guy said over $3,000. This is insane, man. Insane. And a lot of these are predatory. I mean, you guys know how it goes. A lot of these people that go in and buy cars, they're not putting much down. Their credit is pretty bad. Not all of people, obviously, but some people's credit is bad. You know, they're not putting much down. They don't have a trade-in. So, and by the way, they're stretching their payments out to, 72 months, 84 months, 96 months I've seen, which is insane. And that's how you get in a bad financial situation. Don't do it.
$3,200 in car payments? Oh my gosh! What are you driving?
It's a Rolls-Royce Ghost.
I guess. Oh my gosh! What is your income, dude?
Around $320,000 a month.
Phenomenal. A month?
Yeah.
A month.
Yeah.
Are you pulling my leg?
No, I started a digital marketing company, and that's my pre-tax monthly income.
So you're making $3 million a year, almost $4 million a year.
Pre-tax, yeah.
How old are you?
24.
That's just insane. Congratulations. Listen, write a check and pay for the car and smile while you're driving it.
Man, I thought for a second there he was going to say $300,000 or $320,000 a year. In that case, he definitely can't afford that Rolls-Royce Ghost? He can't. But if it's $300,000 a month, yeah, I guess for sure he can afford it. And Dave's right. At the end, he said, write a check, pay for that car in cash. I agree. If you make $3-4 million bucks a year, you might as well pay it off, right? You might as well just buy everything in cash at that point, except for, real estate, rental properties, maybe some, other things you can argue as well. But yeah, man, that is insane. I guess if you make that much money, you can definitely justify $3,200 a month for a car.
Let's go over what my monthly payment was when I had my 2021 Scat Pack. Just so you guys can see what my car looked like. Pretty nice. I had it in frostbite. Now, I got my car in 2022, but my car's in 2021. It was actually a leftover. Sticker price on it was like $54,000. I actually got this car for $50,000. After tax, tags, and fees, I was looking at about $54,000 out the door. Now, in this car, I actually put $14,000 down, so my total amount financed was $40,000. Now, I got this car at the perfect time. Dodge was offering 0% APR as an incentive for 72 months. You can't touch 0% on a Scat Pack or a Hellcat or anything like that anymore. But 0% interest means I'm not paying anything to the bank whatsoever. Every single payment I make is going straight to the car. My payment was $556 a month over 72 months. Once again, no interest charge. Now, my insurance cost on the Scat was right under $300, so let's just say $300. So between both the note and insurance, I was paying about $856 a month for this car.
Yeah, so dealerships use that 0% financing to get you in the door. Obviously, it's an incentive to get you to finance, to get you into the car. We all know that, right? And I'm pretty sure those cars, Scat Packs, right? All those, different Chargers, whatever, Challengers, a lot of those got repoed, man. Those cars get repoed left and right because of this. People don't put anything down. Not this guy, but other people. He put $14,000 down, but other people don't put anything down. The payment's too much. And then later down the line, they just can't afford it anymore. And boom, it gets repossessed. So yeah, man. I mean, this guy right here, I don't know his income. Obviously, I don't know if he can actually afford the car, but a lot of people that are young in their 20s, make decisions like this. They buy a nice, sexy car, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 to look cool, have fun, whatever it may be, but that puts them in a financial hole, right? And in your 20s, that is when you should be driving a crappy car, investing your money, saving your money, getting your ducks in order, whatever it may be. But a lot of people make the mistake of buying a fancy car, which it's fun in the moment, but you're paying a financial price.
Hey, don't get me wrong. A new car is nice, but not having a car payment, that's nicer.
So yeah, that's a quick and simple one there, guys. Having a new car is nice, right? Like the guy we saw before with the Scat Pack, it's nice, but the payment's not so nice. What is nice is having a nice car that's paid off, not having a payment. That is the way to go.
Car dealerships are going to hate that I'm telling you this, but this is the best way to get the best numbers on your new car. People don't know, but I used to be heavily involved in the car business when I was younger. There are a lot of games that are played. It is a manipulation of people and a manipulation of numbers. So if you have a trade-in, do not tell them that. Go in, you find the vehicle that you like, and you start hammering on the actual price of the vehicle, not the payment. With the payment, they can play with interest rates. They can make you feel good about how you can afford it, etc. The payment will be what it is versus your credit. Don't worry about that. Get the price of the vehicle to where you want it. Then you say, you know what? I actually do have a trade-in, because at that point they're locked into that number on the new vehicle. What they will do is they will play with the price that they're going to give you for your other vehicle, make you feel good about it, when really they're just taking it off the price of the new car. This is a really simple tactic, but it works well. You will get the actual vehicle that they've committed to for the price, and then get a real number on your vehicle. I'd note, figure out what your vehicle's worth before you go.
There we go. So I figured I'd throw that here in this video to give you guys a little bit of a tip. If you are looking to buy a new car or go get a used car, whatever it may be, that is really smart. Really, really smart to keep an eye on, or to, keep in the back of your head. Never say you have a down payment, keep that in mind as well. On a side note, be kind of play the game with the dealership, right? Don't show all your cards right at the beginning. You know, don't be like, oh yeah, I have this much down, I have this much. You know, I have a trade-in, right? This, that. So keep that in mind.
Caleb, what's the highest and lowest car payment you've ever seen?
Lowest car payment I've ever seen was $149, and the highest car payment I've personally delivered is $2,088 a month.
What car?
F-150 Raptor.
Let's see. I think $130 would be the lowest, and we used to do 1-year loans, so about $3,000.
In all my years in business, the lowest car payment I've ever seen was $135. Highest one I have ever seen was $1,370.
Lowest car payment was my own personal one. It was $89.98 a month on a 2021 Hyundai Ioniq full EV SE. Highest was $1,198, and that was on a Genesis GV80 purchase for 3 years.
Probably like $250 and $1,100.
So yeah, if you're able to get your car payment to $100, $200, consider yourself a winner, man. That's pretty low. But that, you know, you saw the other examples there. $2,000, $1,500, $2,500, right? That is insane. So guys, the moral of the story here, the moral of the video is car payments are getting ridiculous. So what you have to do is combat that. Do whatever you can do when you're in the car buying process, whether you're buying new, whether you're buying used. And personally, guys, I recommend buying used. 2-3 years used, you know, that's after the car has taken a good chunk of depreciation. So if you're in the market right now, get your ducks in order. Get your down payment. Realize, you know, what you want to do. You're buying cash. You're putting down, you know, you're putting money down. You're going to finance. Figure out your scenario, right? What you're going to do, and know your numbers. The average car payment right now for a new car is $700 a month. Try and get that under that. A lot under that. In my opinion, a nice, comfortable number. And obviously, this is relative to you, but I like to keep it. If I have a car payment, I've had car payments in my life. I don't right now, but I kept them between $200-$300, right? Very, very doable if I didn't buy the car in cash, right? So that is what I think. That's what I recommend. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.